Having regret in your heart will kill you. And I can't tell you how much I see this in my coaching practice, in my friends, is that people have this constant feeling of regret. The feeling of, I should have done this. I wish I did this. And as long as you're in that state, you're not living. In a way, you are dead. Because what is the opposite of living? Is dead. I am a little bit shaken out because I met up with an old friend that I haven't seen in a long time, and last night, and he just kind of poured his entire heart and soul out, and it was all through the lens of regret. It was 10 years worth of regret, 10 years worth of, I wish I should have done this. And it just breaks my heart, because 10 years of your life to dedicate your energy into something that you regret, when you could have dedicated that time to doing something more constructive, something that is more fulfilling, something that will actually make you happy, it breaks my heart. And it's very close to my heart as well. Because I did a TED Talk a little while ago, and it was based on the bus of change. And the bus of change is something that we're always looking for. We're looking for something to come and hit us in order for us to make a change, but sometimes it's too late. Sometimes when you feel like you're ready, that thing hits us, it's too late. It's been a long time. It's people change, circumstances change. People no longer feel the same way. Why wait? You know, our time is so incredibly precious. And we're lucky if we get to live 10 more years and feeling the regret, or the worst case scenario is that someone could die tomorrow, and you have to live with the regret that you were never able to say the things that you wanted to say to that person, or do that thing that you wanted to do, or travel, or whatever it is it's just not worth it at all. It's as you guys can tell, that I was really shaken up after this, because it involved me. That's why I'm shaken up about it. I just want to come on here and just speak from the heart. And regret is so poisonous. It will eat you alive if you don't take care of it. It ate me alive when I used to look at things that I wanted to do, and I kept on holding myself back. I believe that every single person has clarity inside their heart. If you were in your heart and you really just instinctively said that thing that you wanted to do, and you outsmart your brain, you would be able to do the things that you really wanted to do. We all have it in us. It's just, it comes out weird because our brain just really loves to tell us stories, and that how things cannot work. But how do you know that? Especially if it's involving someone else, how do you know how they're going to react? You are making the decision for them, having a conversation with them. Why make that decision for them? Why take away that power from them? Anyways, I'm gonna go over to the chat and see what you guys have got here. We got Stephen Harris in the house. Okay. Yeah. Stephen Harris had made a comment in the chat, is that one of the women at his church passed away. Was it yesterday or the day before? Regrets are tragic, because sometimes it is too late. It is too late. And it's the bus of change I used to talk about, is that when it hits you, it might be too late. How much more time are we going to waste until we start living the life that we really want? How much time are we going to waste going out there and being happy and living the life that we rightfully deserve? We deserve this life. I think something happens along the way that people feel like they don't deserve it. You do deserve it. And stop waiting. Stop waiting. What are you gonna? You're gonna wait until you make $1 million to live your life? You're gonna wait until you're 50 years old to make that decision? You're going to do a lot of different things. It's just not worth waiting at all. Okay, yeah, Skylar and friends. I hate it when I get stuck in the regret loops. Yeah, and you know what? Here's the thing. Something happened to me a couple of years ago. I lost a friend that was really close to me, and through their death, I was able to see my life through the lens of regret. So a lot of you guys know I'm a coach, I'm a speaker, I do lots of different things. I do pretty crazy things, I do fun things, and I look at everything through the lens of regret. If there's something that is scaring me, but I know I'm going to regret it if I don't actually do it, I just go out and do it, even though I am so scared, and I step into the fear and I just do it, because the cost of me living in regret is so much more significant than me dealing with this temporary fear that I'm having. And yes, of course, I know what you guys are thinking. Be safe, don't do things that could potentially put you in danger or cost you a lot of money or whatever it is. But if there's that one thing that you really want to do, just go out and do it. Just go, whatever, just do it. So put on shoes in the house, be happy, value, believe in yourself, and just do it. Yeah, that's true. You have to believe it's going to work out. You're just going to believe it. And in my friend's situation, 10 years of his life, 10 years, every single day for 10 years living with that regret. That 10 years could have been used doing something else with his life. And he spent 10 years regretting. And, I don't know where he's going to go from here. I hope that he looks at this, uses this lesson and not do this for the rest of his life. But 10 years is a long time to waste. 10 years. It's so much. So many things could happen in 10 years. And this kind of brings me to the second point, is really valuing your time. I think people don't value their time enough. We spend too much time focusing on the wrong things. We consume the wrong content. We consume horrible things. And our time is so valuable. Our time is the only thing that we will never get back in our entire lives. So why spend it in regret? And the second thing too is that time is also an equalizer. We all have the same amount of time in this world. It's what you do with it that what really matters. That's what makes us all equal. So now is the time. So if there's something that you really want to do today, just go out and do it. Find a way just to do it and outsmart your brain. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys all with this. And yeah, Skylar and friends, yeah, I'm sorry you're shaken from the conversation. Yeah, I am. And the reason why I'm so shaken up from the conversation is because I know how it's like to live life in regret. I do. I know how it feels. And I have seen so many people live their life with regret. I have seen people go into deep depression because they're regretting things. And I don't want that for anybody else. And that's why I'm so shaken up by that. And this person was really close to me. Maybe he will be again. I don't know. But that's where I'm at. Anyways, guys, have an amazing day. I just want to come out here and just share this little information with you guys because I felt inspired and called to do so. Have an amazing day. Whatever it is that you want to do, just go out and do it. That's it. Don't waste any more time. Time is the most precious thing in the world. Okay? Bye-bye.